Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea, and today we're back in the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm trying to move in my seat, and it's kind of working, but not really. This may be a bad idea based on the items that we're doing, but either way. So, in the last episode, I asked for the most in-depth synergy to represent the human psyche. It was a joke, of course, I didn't really mean anything with it. But anyways, Foxy suggested depression, so we have soy milk, Cricket's head and body, Polyphemus, and Polycephalus is the boss. I think what he meant was proptosis, I could be wrong though. 2020 and the Suicide King card. Don't take this too seriously as someone who struggles with depression and anxiety. I think it's strange I can make light of it, but it's whatever. It's okay, my friend. I struggle with it too every day, but thankfully people like you watching the videos every day help me with it and are slowly making my dreams become a reality. So I appreciate it as always, and I want to be there for you guys in any way, shape, or form I can, even if it's through stupid dick jokes with the Binding of Isaac. So, haha, penis, let's go. Hopefully we're gonna play as Judas. Why, I don't know. Got rid of the Book of Belial because fuck the Book of Belial. That's actually not that bad. I was expecting that to be worse. Oh god. Alright. Let's do that a second time. Hey, now we'll come back as Lazarus. Okay, we saved ourselves. That was stupid. Oh, HM1CZBW. That was stupid, I'm sorry. That was good, but it really wasn't. I kind of want to come back as Lazarus right now just for the damage up. I should have put Judas's rags on there, yeah, or Judas's rags. Judas's shadow on there, but I guess the CC launcher didn't add it straight away, so I don't know, man. I'm not worried about it. We're not doing too bad. And actually, we're not doing terrible. Even with soy milk, I'm pretty sure Polyphemus just gives you such a goddamn high damage up that you, soy milk more or less, you know, isn't affected, or doesn't affect it nearly as much. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Speedball, cool. Like I said, whenever we can, we'll take the Suicide King card. We'll probably take it in a devil deal, but I don't know about that. We'll see. Whew. Tinted rock, nice. Let's go. But yeah, so let's talk about depression, right? Because that's what everyone wants to talk about in the Binding of Isaac, right? I don't know. I like to pretend that I think that I'd have a theme for every video. I realistically don't, but either way, you know what I'm saying? So, years ago, a few years before I started this channel, life wasn't good by any stretch of the imagination. Life was really bad, at least for me. And nice, one up. Why are we getting so many respawn items? Weird. But yeah, it wasn't that great, honestly. And oh fuck no, what do you think I'm doing? Chocolate milk, of course. Oh yeah, that increased our tier rate. I didn't know that's how that worked. That's cool. So if we want to get a little personal, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, to give you a small hint of what was going on, Christmas Eve, 5 or 6 years ago, I don't want that damage up, we were evicted from our house. Christmas Eve, yeah, me, mom, dad, sister, we were evicted from our house, if I remember right, yeah, it was, I can't remember the exact year, 2010, 2009, something like that, and we had to all of a sudden, and I mean, my parent, we haven't really been well off for quite a while, and it's, it's fine, whatever. Lots of people say that doesn't affect them, but it still does to a point. Yeah, why not? It still does, right? Because at the time I wanted to be thank you. like the tough adult who's like, whatever, I don't need presents, man, money, it's whatever, it's tight, you got it. To an extent, that's bad. It's good, growing up and whatnot, but it's also bad to a point, because there are certain things that would happen in some people's lives, like mine, where you have to grow up much quicker than you want to, and you have to grow up much quicker than you really need to, but that's an unfortunate fact of life, right? And I'm sure there are many people who have been in that situation as well. We didn't have a lot of really anything. Money, food, anything most of the time, We were one of the standard, typical families that were, like living off food stamps and going to the different places. And it wasn't, when I say food stamps, a lot of people instantly get touched. Like, oh, you're living off the government. No, motherfucker, we tried. We tried for years to find anything. It was also in part because we live in a part of Florida where a few years, well, not a few years ago, it's been almost a decade now, but the infrastructure essentially died here. Fuck, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, the infrastructure essentially just went kaput in the, no, that's gonna ruin this, in the county that we're in. And like, we can't do anything about if jobs are coming into a county, when there's something like 1 million people here, or 800,000 to 900,000 people here. There's nothing we can do. I mean, shit, we're just one person trying to struggle, and I know a lot of families who ended up not being able to be here and having to leave. Most of them found other stuff. Some did not. But anyways, that's, that's just backstory for all the BS and whatnot. This could be a quick run, probably. But no, the infrastructure was never really good. My parents could never really find jobs. I mean, it is what it is, We've all been there. Everyone in the country, especially with the recession the past however many years. We just didn't have it. We couldn't do it. We could barely live. We could barely afford anything. And that was right about the time that I was getting out of high school. That was like my last year in high school, senior year. I graduated in 09, right? Was it 09? Yeah, I graduated in 09. Hey, we full cleared. And it does affect you. Whether people say it or not, it does affect you. Things like that, when you see your friends and family, or you see your friends and actually, yeah, sometimes other, like, not immediate family, but like extended family, that's not too bad. Say, because they have, oh, I graduated at 18 and, my parents bought me a car, this and that, and, oh, what other ever thing that may or may not be going on. And I'm not saying, like, hey, pity me, I didn't get shit or whatnot. That's not what I'm trying to get at. I don't give a shit if you pity me. I don't need it. No, but I'll hang on to that. I don't want succubus. Essentially, to get back to what I was saying earlier, was that we just didn't have the money to live in the place that we were, and we didn't have the money for a lot of things. We couldn't do much. We don't go on vacations, we don't really go do things. We don't have much money to do anything. And once again, it's not, life isn't only about money, but it helps, but it's not only about it. Don't let anyone ever say the money doesn't matter, because it does matter to everyone in every aspect. If, your favorite YouTubers wouldn't be doing what they're doing if they couldn't get paid to live it. At least not in the capacity that they can do them now. Including me. But, so we didn't have a lot. One year, like I said, we got evicted on Christmas Eve. And for those of you who don't know, evicted means getting kicked out of your house, essentially. Like, hey, pack up, you got 24 hours to move, and then we got the cops that are coming to evict you. And at least that's how it was for us. I don't know, maybe some people will give more warning. I don't fucking know. We have 11 lives. Why don't we just, like, do that? Brother Bobby. Or, not Brother Bobby. What am I talking about? Not Brother Bobby. Hi. Where'd the items go? Okay, over there. And it did affect me to a point, you know. That was right at about the same time that my last girlfriend left me, and, you know, when everything compiles all at once, it's not easy. Eventually, you know, you don't know how to deal, especially shit being like 18 and just, you know, getting out into the world and whatnot. Not even to the point where shit, I didn't even have a job at that time. It was just, you know, I'm barely out of high school. What the hell do I do now? And you gotta be fucking kidding. Oh, that's right, Lazarus' rags. Ah, we'll try it, see if we can get something. And no matter what, like I said, no matter what someone says, it does affect you. And depression affects all of us in some way, shape, or form. Even the rich, ultra elite, they have depression for something. For most things. But I've been depressed for a long time. I'll be the first one to admit it. And what I'm getting at here with that is that, I know it's really long roundabout, I'm stuttering through it. I can't help it, man. It's hard to find the words for certain feelings. You shouldn't make light, as Foxy said, you shouldn't make light of depression and whatnot. And no, I'm not. But you should make light in a, like, you know, you shouldn't laugh at it in a serious note. But, you know, to a point, everyone has depression. Everyone knows what that feels on some level. And sometimes making fun of something that's really bothering you can sometimes make you feel better about it, even if it's just for a little while. And I'm all for that, you know? If it makes you feel better just a little bit, just say, you know, haha, oh, you know, I'm stupid and this and that. Fucking go for it. Whatever. Oh god, no. Actually, our damage is really high, so that'll be good. But I know how... Cool. I know how that feels, and I know how, you know, being... Nice. Being, like... What's the word? Pushed down? Away? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but... I know how it feels being depressed, and actually, since this YouTube thing has picked up, this is actually the first time I felt happy in a very, very long time. So it was a really roundabout way of saying that I appreciate you guys watching me, because I don't know, man. I had no direction. I'll be straight with you. I was just grinding out my life in a terrible job that I knew was terrible for me. That sucked. I mean, I still work there right now, but it's not as bad because I get to, you know, hey, shoot poop isn't actually that bad. I may have to revise that list. Shit. Ah, stop it. You know, before I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was like, oh, you know, I could do this. Oh, you know, I could do that. At one point, I wanted to go travel the world, you know. Teaching English, that's the easiest way to travel the world for most white people. Most American people, I should say. English-speaking people, they are black and other people in English-speaking countries. But, yeah. But now I know. I know that I want to continue doing this. I finally am able, and what I brought up with that, with the whole money thing and whatnot, is that, you know, I'm not PewDiePie, I'm not Markiplier, I'm not making fucking millions of dollars off this. I make enough to supplement my income and live not completely shitty. You know, it's, and I've never, hey Salvador, you know, you also make me happy too. You're an asshole, but you make me happy. He really is. He's very loud and he meows all the time, if you could hear him. But the thing is, like, and I'll be the first one to not shy away from it. I know lots of YouTubers are very touchy when it comes to money. To a point, it has like the terms of service. YouTube doesn't want you saying how much you actually make and whatnot, which is whatever, it's fine. Or that might be the networks that you're at. I'm not sure if I don't know. Either way. But, you know, with the money aspect at least, I'm not making buku bucks off this, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about making $18 trillion and blah blah blah, this and that. I finally, through this, I can at least finally afford a car and feel like a somewhat decent human being for the first time in years. And I can finally help my family with the money that I make from it, and that's good enough for me. Like I said, I'm not looking to be a millionaire. I don't care that much. All I want is to be happy, like everyone here really. But like I said, I do appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Even if I don't say it all the time. Ooh, nice. Even if I don't say it all the time. Well, I do say it all the time. What am I talking about? But either way, you know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is thank you for your continued support. Especially with videos like this, Isaac, all the other ones that we do, Pokemon, the roguelikes, all the list videos, whether or not you watch them or whatnot. I appreciate it. I do. And if we're being honest here, and we're talking about things, technically I'm the only one talking about it, and you're just sitting here listening. But when the channel first started getting popular, like when we hit like 2,000, if that, and that was a time where we got some stupid growth, because in that first month or two we got like 6,000 or 7,000 people, which is incredible. It's amazing, and the growth is still going. It's not going as fast, but it's still going. Athme's alright. When I first started, and I feel I need to get this out at some point, now or later, I was like, you know, that's freaking cool. You know, this is actually happening. I've been putting fucking years of my life into this, and now I'm finally seeing a payout. Like, not in the terms of money, although yes, it was in the terms of money, but like, I'm finally seeing growth, and people are actually watching, and I can actually make people laugh and all that good stuff with the videos, and I appreciate it. I really do. And that's what I want to do. I think that's what most YouTubers really want. What they want to do is set out to, you know, be happy and make people happy. I really think that's the majority of it, because if you like make a channel and you're like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna make like Markiplier money and this and that, like, you're not going to. I'm sorry, but you're not. Boogie2988, if you know who that is, he's the guy who plays Francis and this and that. He's a pretty big dude, both YouTube channel wise and like he is actually a very large man. But I'm sure he's talked about plenty of times. He put it in a way like, if you're getting into this game because you think you're gonna get rich quick, you're not going to. I mean, shit, look at me. I've been doing YouTube for 4 years now? Is it 4 years? Salvador, I'll peck you in a few minutes. Shut up. God, just go away, bro. I'm trying to talk here. 4 years, and you know, within the past, not even the past year, like the past 6 to 8 months, is when we finally started seeing growth. And it's only after I started doing Isaac, and it was actually the Synergy videos that did most of it. But, you know, you also, I guess, I kind of have to find your niche, right? No, I'm not even going to take those. I don't even care. Obviously, it was the Isaac videos for me. When I first started, or getting like the size and whatnot, I was like, oh man, yeah, this is great. You know, fuck yeah. I'm on the road to like 1 million already. We're good. It's gonna be great. My life's gonna be amazing. Like, that's a bad stance to take. But when I first started, and I started, like, we got, like, the 4,000 or 5,000 people that we did, I was initially like, oh man, this is cool, but the majority of the views are only coming from Isaac. And I kind of got a little down, because I was like, oh, so I'm just the Isaac guy, great. And it was at a point where, I mean, I was playing a lot. Shit, I put a year of Isaac videos up before I put any of the Synergy videos up. If you guys want to see like actual like non-OP Rebirth runs, just look up my entire Rebirth series. I think I have like 200 or 300 videos of all that stuff. Because a lot of people have pointed that out, like, oh, why don't you play without it? Like, no, that's the whole point of the series, is to play with the Synergies. Get out of my face. Oh man. But no, at first I won't lie, I was a little like down, because it was like, oh great, now I'm locked in Isaac forever, I have to do Isaac and this and that, which is also a bad stance to take. I don't know what my HP is, and it kind of scares me. It also is a bad stance to take because, you know, people come to you to see what you do, you know? It's people go to Game Grumps because they like seeing, you know, they like seeing the interaction between two people. It's always like dual commentary, this and that. And that's actually why I do some of the dual commentary with Geb, because I fucking love Game Grumps, man. I want to see how it will go. Not too bad. But, you know, people go to Markiplier, and I go to Markiplier, but I mean, he's loud, boisterous, and sometimes obnoxious. I'll be the first one to say that. I mean, shit, he's the one who inspired me to start the channel, but I'll be the same thing. People go to Pewds because of, you know, large edited content, self-depreciating humor, memes, and he's also just the biggest channel on YouTube, so I'm sure a lot of people just go because, like, hey, he's big, I should watch him. Lots of people don't think that's the case, but mob mentality, man. Lots of people like the Kardashians, right? Because they're famous. Same thing. I'm not talking shit about either of them, but you know, people go to Northern Lion because they like them dank 90s references and Binding of Isaac and all that stuff. People come to you for whatever it is that you do. And like I said, at first I was like, God damn it, fucking, it has to be Isaac. Why couldn't it be like, well, thank God it's not Call of Duty. Oh God. Oh man, if I was a Call of Duty channel. Oh no, I would not be happy in the fucking least bit. Hey, our T rate's almost at complete, like, perfect max. True max tier rate. Loki's horns helps with this. This is kind of cool. But yeah, at first I was like, man, so that's all anyone's ever gonna know me for, and that did kind of get me down too, because obviously I'm multifaceted. I like Isaac and everything. Shit, I put almost 500 hours into it, but I like playing other things too. Oh, hey, I wonder if this one's better. No, it's not. Okay, I like this one better. And it's whatever, right? Because I mean, I like Isaac, obviously, and I got out of that funk. I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I was going to be playing it either way, so why get upset now when I actually have people coming to watch my stuff, right? But, yeah. I don't really know where this went. I just feel I should get some of my thoughts out about various different things. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I know depression as well. It's not good to make light of it, but at the same time, if it makes you feel better when you are already heavily depressed, laugh at whatever the hell you want. Who cares? You know? If you're one of those people that go on 4chan and laugh at Hitler jokes, well, I'm sorry, but you know, hey, go for it. If you're one of those people that watch Lifetime dramas all day, every day, once again, I'm sorry, but you know, do what you do. If you're one of those people who plays the Binding of Isaac on the internet for people, fucking go for it, bruh. It's good. You know? I don't really have anything else to say. Just know that yes, depression can hurt, but you can also make it not as bad. Fuck you! Anyways, now that we're, I guess, done with all that, let's talk about the run. It's really not much going on. I mean, we won, straight up. Especially with all the ridiculous tiers ups that we're getting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Have a really hard time, or really have a really difficult time believing that we're not going to win this run. Could we have done Hush? Probably. Did we want to? No, I fucking hate Hush. I hate fighting Hush. Even with stupid broken OP runs, I still don't really like fighting him. Oh god. That was very quick though. Alright, let's go open these chests, reroll them bitches if we need to, and then we'll see how it goes. I don't want any of those. Well, I'll take that then. I'll take this. Yeah, I don't want missing no. I know that we're not really going to get any use out of it because we're not going to be doing multiple floors, but either way, man, missing no is... Hey, Holy Grail. Missing no is kind of a curse. Curse on my damn Pokemon Red and Blue save files, son. Anyway. Oh, my back. I gotta hurry up, man. I got half a sub waiting in my fridge. I'm so fucking hungry. There was someone who was asking about stream schedules, and I'm sorry, but I guess I can't do like a straight schedule. I don't have the time to maintain like every single week yet. I'm not at that level of YouTube ability. One day though, maybe. And then we will be golden. And we will be able to do like weekly streams. I pretty much just do it whenever I get off work, not incredibly late. Cool. There's options. Doesn't really help me, but hey. Yeah, we won. It doesn't even need to be said. Well, I said it anyway, but it really doesn't even need to be said. Look at that. You see that? We almost just killed Monstro 2 in like the first cycle, so. Very good. Let's see. Can we wreck the cage? Yes, we can, and we did. We can't. Is that the cage? Right? That's the cage. Isn't it? Don't tell me all of a sudden that I'm very wrong with that. I've been calling it the cage for a while. I don't know, man. Retrovision? Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, the Nirma. Cool. That's its actual name, by the way. Speed up. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, blue baby. Get wrecked, blue baby. Get wrecked, blue baby. Alright. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like button. Helps me out a bunch. Subscribe if we'll see some more. As always, I will see you in the next video. Try and stay happy, my friends. Bye.